want more sales, but it's your sales business model that's going to impact the number of sales that you make. Yeah, sure, it's your sales process, but before we get to the sales process, we've got to look at our sales business model. We all want more sales, but it's your sales model that's going to impact your sales numbers. Yes, it's a sales process, but before we even get to that, we got to look at our business model. There are two business models that I'm going to share with you today, and both work, but one will work for you better. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to JTInTheRaw. Morning, Ryan. Good morning, Eugene. Good morning, Scotty. Ryan, how is it over there in New Zealand? Scotty up there in God's country. Eugene down there in Mexico. Great to have you all on board early this morning. It's fantastic. Now, whether you're watching live or on replay, stay tuned today because I'm going to give you the two business sales models that you can follow. One is right for you. One will be right for you. You just have to determine which one. So, this is where I get to chew the thin on business. And after 26 years of being in business, I got just a few thins I like to chew. But in all seriousness, JTInTheRaw is about sharing my thoughts. It's about sharing my ideas, giving you some actions, and helping you lead your department, your business, or even your team just a little better. It's raw, it's authentic, it's unedited, and it's me. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Ooh, there's sunny. You'll go with half a sunny face. G'day, Summer. How are you down there? Steve Anchors, good morning. Is it your birthday tomorrow, Steve? Did I see that? Happy birthday tomorrow if it's tomorrow. And today, in JTInTheRaw, is I want you to think and do different around your sales business model. I want you to think and do different around your sales business model. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Avril. How are you? That's what it's about today. We want to think and do different around our sales business model. Hey, thanks everybody for your beautiful comments last week after show 102. Yeah, I am feeling better. I think I'm almost back to, that's a little bit better. Hang on. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'm almost firing on all cylinders at the moment. So that's a good thing. I really appreciate all the feedback after last week's show. If you missed show 102, I talked about why it was important to actually give yourself time to get better when you've been sick. Oh, Steve Anchors, tomorrow 1 month ago. Oh, sorry, Steve, I'm 1 month late. Okay, well, happy birthday for a month ago. So if you missed show 102, put 102 in the comments below because I kind of go through some thoughts that I have on why it's better for you to actually stay at home for 3 days and get better rather than try to power on and power on and power on over maybe 10 days where your productivity is down and the message you send to your team is probably wrong, not to mention you're just not keeping up with work. So please, if you missed show 102 in the comments below, and I will send you the link. Good morning, Julian over there in New Zealand as well. It's great to have you on board. Okay, so it is a bright and sunny day here up in Sydney. Couple of shout outs though before we move on to what sales model works for you, what one is going to be best for you. First, a shout out that I have this morning goes to a good friend of mine, the Felton family. Timmy Felton, Donnie Felton, and Katie Felton. Guys, we're really thinking of you. For those that don't know, the Feltons here in Sydney, they are mates of ours. They're Robin's old boss. Donnie's a life member of our rugby club. And their wife, Donnie's wife, and Timmy and Katie's mum passed away a week ago, and we have the funeral today. Cancer is a bitch. It's fucked, and she didn't deserve to catch it, let alone battle it for so long. And we really are thinking of the Felton family. Thoughts and prayers with you. Cancer is just fucked. That's all I got to say. Moving along very quickly, though, from that kind of down thing, is I got a big shout out today to the Australian Precor team. The team from Precor and also Anytime Fitness franchisees. I am going to be seeing you this afternoon, doing a presentation to all the Anytime Fitness franchisees on social media. We're going to be talking about the Facebook algorithm. We're going to be talking about marketing on Facebook. We're going to be talking about all the latest and greatest info on social media. We're also going to be checking out Craig Hale's club at Paddington. So looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to seeing those guys. So I'll catch you guys, I think, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Finally, number 3 shout out goes to a little mate of mine over there in America called Joe Kearns. Joe and I have been working together on a little project that he started, and like always, I've come through at the end. He's done all the hard work. I haven't done much at all. But we've come together and we're putting together the most comprehensive email campaign for people. So what we're putting together is a strategy for when you've toured a prospect, what happens after that tour via email if they don't join. We've got a 12-week campaign of emails. We've got a 12-week onboarding process that you can build into your CRM. You can use Active Campaign or you can use your own CRM. Joe and I have been working pretty hard on this. We are pumped up. We'll be releasing that. I think we'll probably release it around the 1st of August. We are doing it with one client of mine, 2 clients of mine at the moment, just to iron a few things out, but it is going to be fucking insane, and it's going to automate the hell out of life for people. So really excited by this prospect of making life so much easier for salespeople across the globe. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Chantal. How are you? For those that are unaware, Chantal has lost her voice, so she can't say anything. So there's no Fitness Business Podcast recordings going on, but there is Fitness Business Podcast shows. By the way, if you missed last week's show, I highly recommend going back and checking out how to set up a YouTube channel. Super important. All right. So you still got the cough, so I'm not 100% better yet. All right, so let's talk about these business models. Victoria, great to have you on. That looks like you are on fire with that firework there. Let's talk about business models when it comes to selling. There are 2 of them. And I'm making my names up for them. The first one is the retail sales model. The retail sales model. The second one is the solutions sales model. If you like only 2 business models to make life easy for you, give me a love heart right now. 2 business models, the retail sales model and the solutions sales model. That's it. There's only 2. You've got to choose which one works for you best. So let me go through them. First of all, the retail sales model. I want you to think retail. Who is the leader of retail? Amazon. So your business can 100% go down the route of a retail sales model. Absolutely, it is possible. When you are developing this, you need to be thinking Amazon. So basically, the retail sales model is you going online and selling your product, your services, your widgets, whatever it may be. You are selling it online. You want to do it in about 3 clicks. Simple as that. It's a convenience purchase. That is the key to a retail sales business. Convenience. You direct people to the website through strategic marketing. They come in, they see your product, they buy on convenience, they buy on a whim, if you will. It is still personalized, but they buy basically on convenience. Good morning, Jordan. Timmy Felton, great to have you on board. Just gave you a little shout out to you and Donnie and Katie. Thinking of you guys for today. That is the first business model. Now with a retail business model, this is the key. Minimal staffing, if not no staffing, because you've got your marketing over here that's directing people over here that goes straight into an online purchasing model. The cool thing, say, with Amazon is when you buy product A, it recommends product B or product C or product D. So if you buy a book on leadership, there are 3 other books that they recommend what books you should read. It's cool like that. It's a retail sales model. Minimal staff, but still can be highly personalized. Good morning, Alan Leach over there in the sunniest, hottest part of the world, apparently, called Ireland. Ireland, how are you, mate? I hope things are going well for you. The second business model for us to consider is a solutions-based business model. Okay, so what happens with a solutions-based business model is we have to bring in this external factor called a human being. Yes, for solutions-based model, you need a person. Good morning, Eric over there in California. Pete Harrison, how are you down there in Mexico as well? You cannot sell your product based on solutions without a human being. Well, you can, but it's not gonna work as well. You're gonna need more time, more care, more love, but it will be a higher yield sale. You'll sell something worth a whole lot more when it's solutions based. So I can sit down with you, I can spend time with you, I can run through all the parameters in your life, I can work out what goals you want to achieve, I can show you how our product can help you. I can do all of that with solutions-based business model. Is that right? Well, it is if that's what you want to do. Or on the other side, you can do a retail sales model. Both models work. I'm not here to tell you Amazon doesn't work, and I'm not here to tell you that a solutions-based model doesn't work. They both work. But in your business, you have to determine what model are you going to run. You can't run them both. You can't have people doing some sort of half-assed version of solutions-based selling and then direct them to a website and say, now go join. You can't handle an incoming call and go, oh, now just go to our website and join. It doesn't work like that, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be all in or you got to be all out. All in for retail. Design your retail business model based on the Amazon. 3 clicks and you made the purchase. Or you go to the solutions-based business model and you work and you spend time with that prospect to get them what they truly want. Now, it doesn't matter to me what model you go with, but what it matters to me is that you get off the freaking fence. That you get off the fence and you commit to which of these models. And some of your prospects are going to go, well, why the hell do you want to sit down with me? I want to sit down with you to go through what our product is because I care about you. Because in our club, in our business, with our widgets, what we do is we do solution bases. We base all our products and what we're going to give you on a solution. But if I don't know what your problem is, I can't sell to you. So with a retail model, there's less chance of it being a solution-based model. It's a retail-based. And I know these work also because you look at Soul Cycle, Barry's Boot Camp, Cycle Bar. You look at the studios, the fitness studios, they're retail-based. People go to the website, they bypass it. It's simple. But in the fitness industry in Australia, I think we're still kind of... Have some balls, ladies and gentlemen. Have some intestinal fortitude for you to sit down with people and say, we want to sell you a product. We want you to buy a product that is going to solve your problem. Thanks, Sean O'Shea. Sean O, who's on the New South Wales PT Roundtable, says, love the idea of solutions-based business. It does make sense. But here is, I guess, where the rubber hits the road. With solutions-based selling, you will see less people, because less people are going to want to come and see you. But the people that come and see you, the people where you sit down one-on-one to find the solution for them, they're going to be more serious about buying your product because they're prepared to invest that time. So you show them more care, you show them more love, you show them the solution, there's a fair chance they're going to spend more with you. What do you want to do? Less members spending more, or more members spending less? Both models work. You just need to decide which one you're going to do. Now, here is the common thread between both models. Today's consumer wants a personalized experience. So if you're going to go down that retail model where you're going to have high volume, lower yield sales, you still need to personalize the experience. So instead of having a button that says buy here or click here to grab it, what you want is, if you want weight loss, buy there. If you want this widget, click here. Whatever the product is, be really specific and take them on that route and be as solutions based as you possibly can through retail by personalizing the experience for them. Amazon obviously do this brilliantly. I bought some online supplements the other day. The online supplement company does it brilliantly. They've already worked out that if I buy a 35 pack of supplements, that in 35 days I'll probably be out of them. So I'm already receiving emails around buying this again. That's the retail sales model. It's personalized. Now, when I'm solution-based, again, we take the time to really find out what that individual is after, and that becomes our business model. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the key. Make your decision. Stand by your decision. If you are going to be a solutions-based model, that is fine. It works. Just commit to that. Don't sit on the fence and go, oh, will I or won't I, and do a half-baked version of it. Commit to really allocating time to every prospect to show you love them, to show you care about them, and to show you have that solution for them. That's what I'm saying. That's going to make your business successful. Yes, there is a sales process, but before we get to that sales process, we have to work out what model works and then build our business around that model. Do you like it? Does that make sense? If it makes sense, give me a love heart. Show me some love, whether you're watching live or on replay. Show me some love if what I'm talking about resonates for you in your business. And I'd love to know, whether you're watching live or on replay, in the comments below, do you think you're going to be a retail sales model or a solutions model? So put retail in the comments below or solutions in the comment below. Retail, solutions. Retail, solutions. Retail, solutions. What are you going to be in your business? And if you got any value out of today's show, I would love you to share this. Oh, Eric over there in California, thank you. It does make tons of sense. This breakdown is a must-know for all owners. Well, Eric, share the shit out of the show. No, seriously, share the show. If you think you know someone that could benefit from understanding the difference between a retail sales model and a solution sales model, and the common thread, though, of personalization, then please share the show. Tag people in the comments, hit the share button. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, Summer. Yes, in your business, Summer, you should absolutely be solutions-based. So please, watching live or on replay, retail or solutions, make your commitment. Good morning, Rick Mayo over there in the USA as well. What's Greg Jacobs do? Isn't it much harder to differentiate yourself when using the retail model? Totally, Greg. Totally. It's really hard. Well, the differentiation for me becomes more the simplicity and the the reduced friction to make the purchase in a retail model is the differentiation. That's why Amazon's so successful. That's why they differentiate themselves, because it's 3 clicks and you've made the purchase. So the differentiation is the purchase process. But other than that, yeah, it's very hard because you can't actually have that conversation. And therefore it's difficult to have a high yield. So that's why I personally like the solutions-based model, but there's a place for everybody. There certainly is a place for everybody. Okay, what's happening next week? Next week I am preparing for a 2-day training course with the Hobart Aquatic Centre here in Australia. I'm going to be working with them around their customer service, their delivery. I'm not talking about their sales process, but I'm talking about how we lead into that sales process. And in order to get to that, I've been reading this incredible book. Thanks Linda down there at Alta Fitness who told me about Vanessa. This is a cracking book. And the first third of the book is all about how to create an impact in the first 5 seconds of meeting somebody. If you want a link to get Captivate, just put Captivate in the comments below. I'll send you a link to get this. But next week, I'm going to share in JTInTheRaw, I'm going to share how to have an impact in the first 5 seconds of meeting someone. So if you think you might get value out of that show, hang around for next week's show 104. What else? Oh yeah, Active Management members. I apologise that I'm not doing the Q&A today because I've got that funeral I'm off to. So next Friday is Q&A for all Active Management members. This is a chance where you can ask any questions you want about your business. You stay anonymous. I just answer them in the closed Facebook group. So if you're not an Active Management member, put member in the comments below. I'll send you the link. You can become a member for as low as only $49 for a year, and you get to ask questions to me every single month. Simple as that. So if you're not a member, put member in the comments below. I'll send you the link and join up. Join us for the Q&A next Friday. Guys, that's it for the end of another JTInTheRaw. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So a couple of things that I shared today. First thing, if you need some inspiration on why you need to stay home when you're sick, put 102 in the comments below and I'll share last week's show with you because I really appreciated all the support. So 102 in the comments below and I will share you that show. If you want to get a copy of this book, Captivate, put Captivate in the comments below and I'll give you the link to grab that book. And are you going to be a business that's going to have a retail business model or a solutions-based business model? I want you to commit to that by putting in the comments, retail or solutions. Retail or solutions. Put that in the comments below. That would be awesome. I know Summer and Julian have already put Captivate down, so I'll send you the link, guys, to grab that book. It is awesome. Really, really simple. So as always, if you think someone could benefit from the show, please tag them in the comments below or hit the share button and share it on your own Facebook feed. I really appreciate it when anybody does that. I'm really very grateful. So before we go, it's quote of the week. It's quote of the week. Whatever model you use to sell, it's still got to be personalized. Whatever model you use to sell your products, it still must be personalized. Whatever model you use to sell, it must be personalized. That's what the consumer's looking from you, ladies and gents. So I hope you have an awesome day, a great weekend. I'll catch you on the flip side for JTInTheRaw, show 104, next Friday. Same bat time, same bat place. Catch you guys.